y'all? It's your boy Dizzy President. I'm back with another video. It's been about 7 days. Had a really busy week. So now I found some time on this nice Sunday to give y'all some great information. I know we had a lot of earnings that actually sold off, which was surprising to me. But we do have some good ones coming up this week. I know the markets are closed on Monday because of President's Day, and then they should open up on Tuesday. And so let's get into this. So I always like to check SPY and Bitcoin. So what is SPY at right now? SPY is at 609 for the day, and of course market's closed. It was up 0.95% on the 5-day, and is up 3% on the 1 month. So 609 is not too bad, but I definitely think we come down sooner or later this year. I don't think we go up to 700 before we touch, I want to say like 560 area. I do think we come back to 560 before we continue running. So be on the lookout for that. Invest smartly. Let's see. Let's look up Bitcoin. All right, what Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is at 97,000. Bitcoin is definitely bearish. I've been telling y'all Bitcoin is bearish, right? We've been going through phases where we've been going up. We've crossed that 100 threshold. Everybody go crazy, and we'll dip down. It will go up. Everybody go crazy, and we'll dip down. And so it looks like we got down to 92,000 February 3rd. Definitely think we'll see 80. 80 before we see any real pumps. Let's see. Let's just look at the 5-year real quick. What's the lowest we had in the 5-year? So 2020 got down to 6,000. It's crazy to say like Bitcoin was at 6,000. You don't know the other thing is, right? So when Bitcoin was at 6,000, everybody was calling it a scam, and people still calling it a scam, especially like the old heads, right? Then you got those guys who missed the boats, and their ego is getting the best of them, and then they still not buying. But if you don't do anything, make sure you get at least one of these bad boys, or 1,000 shares of this right here. If you're in your 20s and 30s, for sure, make sure you get 1,000 shares. 1,000 shares of this right now would be 55,000. So pause your Ross. Tell everybody, pause your Ross. Well, not your Ross, but pause your not ETFs, your whatever you buying instead of this, rental properties, other investment like that. Pause on all those other avenues until you got 1,000 shares of IBET, and then continue. Not saying stop buying forever, but make sure you got you at least one Bitcoin or 1,000 shares of IBET. Me personally, I'm going with 1,000 shares of IBET just because I just feel like later down the years, there's gonna be some custody bullcrap with Coinbase. And granted, you can own Bitcoin in other places, but I just got a weird feeling like it's gonna be so mainstream. People gonna start selling their homes with Bitcoin. It's gonna be like, hey, they going to reel you in to get shares. It's like similar to a stock, if that makes sense. All right, so let's get XRP. After every time I get on YouTube, all I see is XRP, 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 273. And people are buying these. People are holding on to like a niche with XRP, if that makes sense. They probably not even buying like that, but XRP is mainstream, and it's cool to talk about it to real people in. But honestly, I don't think XRP going to $10 no time soon. And if you think of like every market, it always has this main coin that believes it's gonna be the next Bitcoin. Like, don't get distracted. Get you one Bitcoin. Buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin is always gonna be there. But these pump and dumps, they try to market you in. Like, nah, bro. Like, stay away. Help yourself. All right. So let's look at the daily news. I like looking at New York because they always got some crazy stuff going on. Accused parking spot killer at history of violence. Second chance. 3 people killed in early morning fire in Queens home. Bro, it's just like the regular for New York. Man 31 shot to death during clash in Brooklyn nightclub. Man dies being hit by multiple cars on Golden State Parkway. Trump moves with dizzying speed on his to-do list, but there are warning signs. Barack, Michelle Obama share Valentine's Day love. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone who celebrated that. Luigi breaks silence in first public statements under United Healthcare CEO. That was a big distraction. I believe the market had crashed a little bit too, so it was a good little buying opportunity if he was focusing on this. Okay, what we got? Happy birthday to Megan Thee Stallion. Happy birthday. Yankees impressed with Max Fry. Arsenal, that guy's an extremely great pitcher. Breakfast is booming at U.S. restaurant. Love breakfast. That's my favorite middle of the day. Just had a great breakfast before I got on stream. Let's see. Romantic movies to watch on Valentine's Day. All right, so that's all we got. I just love hovering over this and seeing what's going on through the day. But let's talk about the earning whispers. And I see the Eagles right here on the side. Congratulations to those Eagles. What did the Chiefs do? I'm glad. I was supposed to drive like 3 hours away for a Super Bowl party. I'm so glad I stayed local because I just would have been mad. Like after the first quarter, I'm just like, man, the Chiefs did not come out to play. But anyways, another great year. Shout out that man Mahomes. They still got there. But shout out Jalen Hurts as well. Jalen Hurts, Devontae, AJ, all them. They got a ring. Saquon. Congrats to them boys. Let's talk about the earnings for this week, right? So Monday after close, I don't know why it's showing for the week beginning February 17th. Is the markets open on Monday? Let's look real quick. I thought the markets was closed. Market open on Monday. The regular stock exchange. Monday, February 17th. No, the stock market will be closed for trading on February 17th. Okay, so I'm guessing they still having earnings at the close. But anyways, so some stocks that catch my attention on this list. Let's see, that could potentially be bullish. It's time for us to pay. It's been a lot of, so it started green, then it went red. So I'm expecting green. Like we gotta have a nice $50 to $100 move on one of these stocks. And some good ones to get into just off my media impression. Fiverr for sure, because if you want a Discord made or anything similar to that, paper written for you or paper paraphrase, whatever like that from a real-time person. Even though we got ChatGPT and everything now, if you want that, definitely go out to Fiverr because they have some great gig jobs over there for you to participate in and to also host. Carvana, I think Carvana will dip. We're gonna look at that chart too, but just looking at it, right? I think Carvana is due for a crash. Walmart can always be a little bit bullish on them. Alibaba, I think that's going bye-bye. So we're going to see about that. Texas Roadhouse, that's a weird one for some reason. That be getting pumped and dumped. So we might see a surprise there. U.S. Cellular. Why is that still a thing? I thought that Verizon bought them out years ago. I don't know. I'm definitely do some research on that one. But Wingstop, not messing with that. I also do love lemon pepper wings from Wingstop. But this one that catch my eye right here is Fiverr and Alibaba. I think Alibaba is going to dip in Rivian. People are long on these Chinese stocks. I think they're going to go down. Just my opinion, right? So let's take a look at Fiverr because sometimes going into these earnings, right, they start to anticipate moves like maybe a week or 2 weeks before then. So staying on top of this before the earnings start, I would say get in maybe a week before because they'll start making moves before then. They'll kind of let you know what they're about to do, like the stock, like if it's about to perform good or bad before earnings. Because people start selling out, people start buying with insider news. Like when there's money in the game, everybody knows something. Remember that. All right, so what we looking at? Damn, XRP running right now, ain't it? Oh, okay, that was never mind. All right, so let's look at Fiverr. FIVR. What is the ticker symbol? FVRR. FVR. $33. So check this out. So on the 5-day, February 13th, that bad boy shot up to, it's like $1 and some change, right? So $2.01, so 6%. But if you go to the month, looks like it got to a low 29 and 33. I don't know. This could be a potential sell-off. Just my guess. Look like it's hovering over that resistance. See, boom, 33 go down. Boom, 34 go down. And what you think gonna happen right here? Boom, go down. Look like it's a strong, if I was to draw a line, it's a strong resistance right up in there. So that 34 mark. So honestly, if we going by charts, that bad boy's gonna, it's already at the 34. I would play puts on that. Carvana. All right, this is always a shocking stop. So CVNA. CVNA. So let's see. So 285. It's up $12. 4% on the day. So that bad boy might run. Could be a pump. Could be a pump fake though. 265 on February 13th. You know they went up like 20 something dollars. It's definitely about to blow. Good God Almighty. So look, $54, and this is what I'm saying. So sometimes they give you that move before earnings even start. And so when you get an exhausted move like this, I wouldn't even play it because smart money already know what's going on. I feel like the anticipated earnings already done factored into the stock. And sometimes if you buy those short-term plays, you'll mess around and get data decay. Like it won't do anything. It'll just stay constant and you lose your money. So man, I don't think it's opportunity there. But if you feeling oh my goodness, look at this curve. If you feeling risky, definitely go for it. For sure, it got all the way down to $7. 7,000 would have paid you. You'd be up 285,000. All right, so let's look. So if you take a look at it, right, it done in a 5 year, it's on the way to 337. I will probably do a 300 call, but maybe one contract just to play the run because he thinking to keep going. I feel like the average person here look at it like it's already overextended to go down, but it hasn't got to support yet, which is 360. So I would definitely, I think it'll get there. The way it's going, that hard retest, it'll get there. All right, so let's take a look at Alibaba. I ain't even gonna look at the chart because I know it's going bye-bye. I just know it is. Watch this. Let's see. Alibaba. So 124 on a 5 day. It's up $17. On the month, $42. 6 months is up $41. But look, it broke support. It broke resistance. So it's way up here. So I would play puts. I think it's hyperextended, and I would play 80 puts. I think it's due for a big drop. This is one of these pump fakes. Definitely buy puts. I would chime in next week, but I'm thinking I'm going to play puts on it, like in a hard put, like maybe an $80 put. And I bet you it's going to be some mainstream media China talking away that causes this to die. But Tuesday, I'm buying $80 puts on Alibaba. Hopefully it pays. And it's Thursday before open. And usually I think that's the best day. Thursdays and Tuesdays are the best days to buy like options because you got room for Friday to open up and you had all week for it to do its thing. So don't want to make this video too long. That's all I got for y'all. Big earners this week. I definitely think it's going to be some money made here. So let me know in the comments what you're doing. That's all I got, y'all. Thank you. See you later.